Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I am the MHG player, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, we fought Girahim again, beat him, and finally got the third Sacred Flame, which turned our sword into the Master Sword. And we completed a little side quest to get more gratitude crystals. So, now we're on our way to the sealed grounds. Dun dun dun. What's our preferred destination? We'll go behind the temple. Yes. So there's something that I wanted to do at the back of the temple. Oh god! Oh god, there's many of you now. Will one of you at least drop a ornamental skull? Ooh! Oh no, wait, that's a gold skull! God damn it! I don't need these, I need regular ones. Okay, well that was a pleasant surprise. Are you here? Oh, you're here. I think you have to be present for this. So I think this is where one of the remaining 8 heart pieces are. Okay, so hopefully I can draw the heart right. This is as good as I'm about to get. Anything? No. Did I already get that heart piece? I can't tell. Over time, the power of the goddess walls is restored. If that happens, I would like you to help with my research again. Was I supposed to freaking talk to you again? God damn it. Oh well, let's just go ahead and get this over with. Ah, your sword. There can be no doubt. The sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Link. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old. The same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see the same great power now flowing through you in the sword you carry. Come, Link. You must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb onto the pedestal, and show the gate your sword's power. Whoa! No. I fear the seal is given away once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate. So it goes. Link, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on! This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. We got affecting in prison again. The first fight was very stressful. So hopefully I won't be as stressed this time. And now we see this big honking bridge right here. Hey, Link! Try not to drool on your shirt when you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Grucinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? It's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down rails for her to run on. All by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know. Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to carry, where to place my shots, and then I'll put a hurling on that ugly monster. Hurting. I still can't speak properly, because I'm gross. I don't care how beefy you are. You're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on, though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Kudos to him for actually building this entire freaking thing. Although I have sour memories of it. Which I will not divulge in until later. So we gotta do this thing again. Here we go. It grew arms now. It is the imprisoned. Round 2. Oh my god, those are some beefy arms he's got. Look at that! Seems like our ugly friend grew himself a pair of hands. Great timing! But knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Till then, do what you need to stop it. Okay. Will do. Oh boy. I probably should have brought a stamina potion with me. Okay. Oh god, we're gonna go through this again. Oh yeah, it starts climbing. Hey Link, the machine's all loaded, ready to smash. If that flabby sack I see tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here with a bomb. When you want some backup from me, just send me the signal with the up D-pad. Alright, it's time for Goose to explode into action. Just the machine's position with the control stick and aim at the target with your remote. Once you finish aiming, press A to launch bomb. If it hits, you'll stun the skill free. Get the controls. Yes. Alright. Ha! She packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled this lever. I'm still learning her up with another bomb, so keep beating on Big Ugly till I give you the signal. Alright, that's done. Okay. Whoa! Damn it. Okay. Go, go, go. Woo! Alright. First phase done. I hear you, Gurius. Oh no! Come on! Really? Come on, get up there! Really should have brought a stamina potion. Yes, Not now, Bruce! Come on! Okay. Now it's gonna start crawling its way. Okay, so only call on Bruce when it's about to actually start climbing the walls. Destroy its feet first. Yes, I hear you! Okay, there it goes. Alright, Bruce, you're up. Alright. Right. I think it should be good. Oh! Okay, so it was just getting back into its animation. Shit. I'm right next to this, so I can just go here. Drop off down here. Okay. Alright. Second phase done. Second phase done. Oh, it's starting to crawl. A fire? Oh, you hit his arm. That was close. Okay. Okay, so I can ride the wind geyser up and try to cut it off. Hopefully we'll run into it properly. So we're all the way over there. I hear you, I hear you. First I need to get rid of this thing. Damn it. Come on, really? What? Oh shit. Oh no, not this again. Not this again. Ah, come on! Really? We're gonna go through this again? Oh. Ah. Come on! Oh no. I didn't destroy its toe, did I? Shit! Come on! No, really? Toe. Shit. It's almost dead. It's almost dead! Okay! Oh! Oh! I can't enter through this, can't I? No, I have to go around. I actually have to go fucking around. That didn't come out right, but I hear you, fucking Bruce. Not now. Oh my god! These fights with the imprisoned are so stressful. I'm not kidding you. Maybe next time before this whole thing happens, I'm definitely bringing some stamina potions with me. So that's gonna help a lot in these fights. Now, Link. Strike the ceiling spike with the Skyward Strike and restore the seal quickly. With pleasure. What the hell? Uh... Nice work there, Link. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Now let's get that Gate of Time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Oh boy. This was... Oh my god. I'm gonna refill on my hearts, because I need... hearts. It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster once again. You have my things, Link. As do you, Bruce. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. You give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. That I still can't speak. I'm Bruce. I did that what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There's much I could tell you, but suffice to say it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. You may steal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a Skyward Strike. Come on, already. Charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the Gate of Time. Right on, Granny. Indeed. Now, Link, go. Go to the gates. not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. So how do I do that? Don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gonna stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, what's up?
Hey!
At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You're doubtless overwhelmed, so I'll explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess, Hylia, has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in a distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales that war. Sorry, let me try that again. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft. Incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people, She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home for our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created fire. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to a body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For a while, the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods. All of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero. And I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that Hylia, rather that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created by and the great blade she's a part of for the very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You've learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. you can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. The goddess has blazed. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the master sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can attain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. But you have to understand that this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intended and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seals hold, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was just happy spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am a Hylian reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not fear, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa there, hold up! Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? She's great. She was? Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck there until this whole mess blows over, huh? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's gotta watch that big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, though maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could have grown to one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So, yeah, you know. When you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Shush might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Once again, I am sorry for my poor-ass reading skills. I probably wrecked the mood, didn't I? Yeah, so... Zelda is behind these doors, but we gotta find the Triforce in order to actually awaken her. Wait, can we see through there? This big orange crystal. It looks like an orange rupee. Yeah. So now, our next stop is actually Skyloft. As to how we're gonna actually find the damn thing, well, that'll wait until next episode. Because, oh boy, that was a lot of information to take in. By the way, Link's face when Zelda was telling him all this, he looked completely, I don't know, like he's seen some shit. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I've been the MXG player. Tell me what you guys thought, and I'll see you guys next time.